Hello there. Welcome to Mom's Kitchen. So today I'm going to show you how to make some hearty vegetable soup. This started about a few winters ago. I had a taste for a big pot of soup and it was cold and snowy. I didn't want to go out, so I thought, well, let me look around the house and see what I have. Came up with these ingredients. Pops and I ate it, liked it. So I wrote it all down, and from then on it became Mom's soup. And we eat it, every so often. I'm going to make it today, so thought, well, I'll show you guys how I do it. So first thing you're going to need is 2 cans of tomato soup, and then 2 cans of chili mild beans. These are from Aldi's. 2 cans of diced tomatoes, and you can see the size, they're the smaller size, they're not big. You're going to need some garlic powder, minced onions, celery salt, Italian seasoning, 1 cup of macaroni noodles, and you're going to prepare them as directed on the package. Just boil them like you would noodles. These are from Aldi's, 2 packages of steamed mixed vegetables. The peas, carrots, onions, green beans. Perfect for vegetable soup. And of course, your soup pot. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to open all your cans. You're going to put them in your pot. You're going to put your vegetables in there, but you're going to cook them first as directed on the package. After they're cooked, you're going to add them to all this other stuff. And then you're going to put your seasoning on. You're going to do the noodles last. So I'm going to put everything in the pot, and then I'll show you how much seasoning I use. I don't really measure it, so I'm going to kind of show you how I do it. Okay, so we'll get right back to that. Make sure you add the soup with 1 can of water. I wanted to make that clear. You don't just put the cans of soup in there. You add them, and then you actually put a can of water also with each can of soup. Okay? All right. Okay, so I added everything to the pot, all the things that were in the cans, and the 2 bags of cooked vegetables. Now I'm going to take my seasonings. Garlic powder. I just kind of sprinkle. I really just kind of try to get the top lightly coated. That's a little bit. There we go. Gonna just put some on the top. Minced onion. Kind of just cover the top with it. Now, of course, when I show you how to make something, I'm just kind of showing you how I do it. You can make it any way you want it. You can add or subtract things. Taste it, halfway through. If you think you need more spices or anything, just add them. If you think you put too much and next time you want less, make less. Here's the Italian seasoning. Just gonna sprinkle that. I put quite a bit of that on there usually. I'm gonna sprinkle a lot. And then I even taste it halfway through, and if I feel like I need some more, I'll put a little more in. So that's up to you. And Steve, I know you like things that taste hot. If you want to put hot chili beans instead of mild, and maybe some chili powder, hot sauce, whatever, to spice it up for yourself, that would be great. I only give you the foundation, and you can build it any way you want. Okay, so we're going to mix that up. All right. Then you are going to heat it through, put the top on it, heat it through, and as that's cooking, you're going to make your noodles. Cook them as directed, and then once they're cooked, you're going to want to run them in cold water, because that stops them from cooking. If you just throw them right into the hot soup, they're like just going to keep cooking and get bigger and bigger, and they already kind of get bigger like the next day. You'll see that they look a little bit bigger. But you want to stop the cooking, so after you cook them as directed, rinse them in really cold water, and then add them to the soup. Okay? I usually do that towards the end, because I don't want them to just keep cooking and cooking for a long time. So I will show you what it looks like after I do that. Okay, so when I mentioned the vegetables, I think I said peas, carrots, onions, and green beans, but it's peas, carrots, corn, and green beans. You get your onions from the minced onion flavored seasoning. So, okay, so I cooked my soup for about 45 minutes, let it simmer, and then I added the noodles that I cooked, and this is what it looks like. Very nice, quite hearty. We don't like to eat meat every day, so we consider the beans our protein for this. But you could always add, shredded or ground chicken or ground beef if you want. Make it however you want it. For us, we feel like the beans are enough, but make it however you like it. But yeah, it's pretty hearty. So we're not going to eat for about another hour. I'm going to let this simmer and let all the flavors cook together real nice. And yeah, if you make it, hope you enjoy.